To tonight's original now, with in-depth reporting on a topic we've been watching. And tonight, it's the pushback against those rankings U.S. News and World Report puts out for grad schools. Some of those rankings are set to be released just hours from now, except for the law school and med school lists on hold indefinitely, after a bunch of top schools boycotted U.S. News in what seems to be a moment of ranking reckoning. Ron Allen has more.
Some students at Columbia University say the U.S. News and World Report college ranking was an important factor in their decision to attend the school.
Looking at rankings made me choose Columbia over another school, just because it was ranked slightly higher.
I took into account the rankings regarding the salary after graduation and also the job placement that it had.
U.S. News and World Report was supposed to put out all of its annual best grad school list tomorrow, but now it's indefinitely delaying the release of two lists, the med and law school rankings, after more than a dozen elite colleges dropped out of the process. That includes these law schools in black, 12 of the 14 highest ranked ones.
My concern, which I've expressed for a long time, is that the rankings are flawed, that it looks at things that are irrelevant to legal education.
Bill Traynor is the dean of Georgetown Law School, one of the schools that pulled out.
When I met with him a decade ago, I said, you shouldn't be measuring spending per student. It doesn't measure how good the school is, how good the students are, how good the legal education is.
Several med schools also pulled out of the rankings, including the University of Chicago, where Vineet Arora is the dean.
We are very concerned about bias with the metrics that are used, particularly around raw MCAT score, which itself carries a measure of racial bias.
Last month, Education Secretary Miguel Cardona addressed some of the concerns around the ranking system live on Hallie Jackson Now.
The U.S. News and World Report rankings.
Yes.
More and more colleges are dropping on it.
Yeah.
Dropping out of it. They don't want to do it. The ranking system. Do you think that's good? How big of a deal?
I favor inclusivity and social mobility. Show me how you can do that for your community. That's how you should be ranked highly.
U.S. News says it is trying to address schools' concerns, but will keep publishing its rankings.
For this year, we have refined our rankings to include more outcome measurements. I.e., you are going to school, like law school, to become a lawyer, and therefore we wanted to make sure to measure what are the outcomes related to the education that you're receiving.
But for some deans, questions about the ranking system remain.
In any time when you are trying to measure quality, we have to first agree on the metrics, right? And so we can do a lot of work to basically standardize and agree on what those metrics should look like.
Ron Allen is joining us now. Ron, it is such a fascinating look at the dynamics here, right? For something that I think a lot of people have known about. It's the U.S. News rankings have been in the ether for years and years. They've been literally doing these rankings since the 80s, right? Talk about the timing now for this moment of reckoning to come up, these elite institutions leading the charge.
Well, that's what it seems to be, a moment of reckoning. The dean of the Yale Law School, Heather Gerken, for example, said that it's about equity and that for a long time, law schools have been recruiting and training the same kinds of students from the same kinds of backgrounds. And these ranking systems, U.S. News and others, tend to reward that kind of student selectivity and that kind of student performance. And at the back end, the kinds of jobs that they tend to get, the kind of earnings they make are rewarded by the rankings. But Yale and other schools, their mission is changing, they say. They think that there should be more, a wider, diverse pool of students from working class backgrounds, from low income backgrounds, students who require scholarships and financial aid. And the rankings don't reward that, they would say. Similarly, at the back end, they encourage students to go back to their communities to work in law, public interest law, or in community hospitals. And they also say that U.S. News just doesn't quite understand law schools and med schools these days, and that's why they're not participating. U.S. News says that they are trying, it's about accountability, that they're trying to help families and students understand what's really going on in these schools and peel back the curtain somewhat. And so the debate continues. The med and the law school rankings are on hold indefinitely. And yes, there's a lot of talk about what this all means. They're very important because, as you heard, students and families rely on these things. It's kind of simplistic, but if you want to go to a top-ranked school, that's a metric that you can really get your head around. But by the same token, it does oversimplify the process. Some more and more schools are saying.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.